The Nnamdi Kanu case has been going on for quite a while, and when the judgment day finally came, we were expecting, maybe some kind of acquaintance, some kind of, release, or maybe, how it's normally done now. But with the fact that they have tagged him a terrorist or a terrorist leader, somebody that's trying to push a movement, not like, okay, he wants to start a war. It just feels like the government have always been against him, because Nnamdi Kanu has been somebody that's very vocal about Biafra. He has been that leader that is not scared to say anything, regardless of the fact that he knows the Nigerian government, they don't like to hear things like that. Some people were praying for Nnamdi Kanu to, get free, while others were still saying he deserves whatever he's getting. So, after the judgment, they said instead of death sentence, they decided to give him life imprisonment. And it's kind of funny, and it's not, let me not say it's funny, it's crazy, because this is an innocent man. What did he do? He only came out to talk. He only came out to say the way the Igbos are being treated is not fair. The way the country is divided is not fair. I mean, there's freedom of speech in this country, the last time I checked. And then the whole Biafra thing started. He has always said, even if I leave or I buy, Biafra must still go on. So I think shutting him up is the best option. I mean, they gave him life imprisonment, and it was so touching, because, I mean, we saw him crying, regardless of the fact that it started very dramatic, where he was telling the judge to shut up. And a lot of people had different things to say about it. But first, let me divert a little bit. The government is so out of this war. I don't know, they think out of this war, because you get to free Boko Haram. You caught them. You freed them. These are people that have been buying people, abducting people, doing all sorts of wicked things. But you caught a few of them, and you said they are repentant. You get to put them in the Navy. You get to put these same people in the army, the same people that terrorize this nation. You put them in places that they're supposed. How do they defend this nation? And then a man who comes out to say the country is not supposed to be like this. If people can't move forward, then let's divide the country. You sentence him to life imprisonment. My own is, I hope that all this doesn't cause war, because if Nnamdi Kanu buys today, I'm sure the Igbos will not allow that. There will be serious fights. And we're not praying for that, because, I mean, Nigeria has been very peaceful, but all of a sudden, there is a lot of bad news. The same Tinubu that was quarreling and dragging Jonathan. He said, oh, when Chibok girls were abducted, what is Jonathan doing? It's the same president that is not even in the country. Girls from KB were abducted. We saw a live video of the one in church. Until now, the president has not said anything. The vice president, Shetima, is busy accepting expelled members from PDP to APC. Even the Senate itself, when you talk, the Senate president sits as if he's not even listening to anybody. The Senate president said one time that every country has crime. Nigeria is not the first. Hey, who put these people there? Who? And then when you come out to talk, there are still people that will counter you. See this Ferreira, he's a media personnel. He said Nigerians should cancel Nicki Minaj. There's no genocide in Nigeria. Nigeria is a peace-loving country. When we keep hearing bad news every day, how will this country move forward? Now look at the case of Nnamdi Kanu. Now, I was discussing with somebody, and he said, we might just sit down now, and Tinubu might say, oh, you know what, he has forgiven Nnamdi Kanu, whatever the court had already ruled, he has forgiven him, let the man go scot-free. And then the Igbos will now feel like, oh, he has done so much, and then they'll now start to push him for 2027. I mean, that's political thinking, but then, is that how it's supposed to be? Are innocent people supposed to go behind bars when the terrorists are moving freely? The other day on TikTok, bandits came live on TikTok, and people were giving them roses. They are wearing camouflage. But you and me now, let's wear camouflage and go outside. They will strip you, they will beat you. But these bandits, they'll come out, make TikTok. They will laugh, they'll show their ammunition. Who is giving them these ammunitions? And when you talk, they'll say, oh, you are being sued. You're talking bad about the government. This, all that. We need to know who the people that are giving them ammunition. I mean, Babangida once said, if terrorism lasts in the country for more than 24 hours, the government, they are aware. Now, the fact that the president is even quiet I mean, it's giving the kind of response now. Everybody shouting, Trump should now come now. Trump, just come. Just come already. Innocent people are going behind you. Look at the man that defended himself against Fulani headsmen. He's on death row. Why? If we decide to talk about this country every day, I don't think we're going to move forward. Because as it is, no matter how you talk, look at the NSAS, for example, nothing changed. But then, let me know what you think in the comment section about all of these things that are happening in the country. My name is PG, and I'll see you in my next video.